Okay, now we are on K11, graph solutions to advanced linear inequalities. And once again, there's not really advanced, there's just a couple more steps in order to solve. But you guys have solved much more difficult equations in the past. We're going to use the same techniques, except we're going to have to pay attention for those one rules for inequality when we have to flip, when we're dividing or multiplying by a negative value. Okay, so we're going to start here. I'm going to treat these as if they're in parentheses. So z minus 6 is in parentheses. I'm going to save that for last. So here we're going to back out the division of 2 by multiplying by 2. And that's going to cancel, leaving me with z minus 6 is greater than or equal to 2. I'll add 6 to both sides. And z is greater than or equal to 8. I apologize. This is the neatest I can write on this software program. Okay, so z is greater than or equal to 8. 8 is going to be the boundary. I want to include that point, plus I want all values greater than that. So I'll drag out to the end of the graph towards infinity. Okay, now, once again, the numerator is in parentheses. I'm going to back out the division by 2. I'll save the parentheses for the end. So multiplication is the inverse of division. So this is going to give me b plus 3 is less than or equal to 4. Subtract 3 from both sides. And b is less than or equal to positive 1. So we'll go to positive 1. That's our boundary. We actually want to include it because it's equal to, and we want every value that is less than that as well. So all the way to negative infinity. Okay. Now, I can see a negative will be an issue in a moment. But first, we're going to distribute. So that's going to give me negative 9c minus 18. Negative 9 times 2, negative 18. Okay. Now, I'm going to do addition. So addition doesn't change anything, but I'm going to add to undo the negative 18. And now that gives me negative 9c is less than or equal, or is less than, 27. Now at this point, I'm dividing by a negative 9. So once I've divided by a negative value, this inequality has to flip. So it goes from less than to greater than. And 27 divided by negative 9 is negative 3. So negative 3 is my boundary. I do not want that location, so I'm going to hit it again to keep it open. And I'm going to drag all the way out to every value that is greater than negative 3. Okay. All right, back to our fraction ones. And again, the fractions intimidate us, but it just means we have parentheses there. So when we're solving, we reverse the order of operations and parentheses comes last. So I'm going to back out the division first. Dividing by 10, I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. 10s cancel, leaving you with, on the left-hand side, just your numerator of d plus 6 is less than 10. Subtract 6 from both sides, and d is less than 4. Okay. 4 is our boundary. It's not equal to, so I don't want that location, so I'll hit it again. But I do want every value that is less than 4 and submit. Okay. A lot of these are repetitive, but I'll continue to do a few more. P minus 6 is in parentheses, so I'll leave that to the end. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2, and that's going to cancel, leaving me with P minus 6 is less than or equal to 2. Adding 6 to both sides, P is less than or equal to 8. 8 is the boundary. We want to include it, so I'll keep it shaded. And I want every value that is less than or equal to 8. Okay, I think these are getting a little repetitive. You guys are going to 80 plus today. And I will be requesting some work from some people since I can see photo math is a problem again.